Hey peeps! So here we are again, Motivational Mondays. I love these days because God knows sometimes I need motivation, and I know y'all need motivation because guess what? We are still right on track for the 90-day challenge. Some of you are thinking, oh, she's forgotten all about that. We're not even doing that anymore. No, we are too. We don't always have to talk about it every single Monday. You need motivation in other areas of your life also, but we want to get back to the 90-day challenge. How are we doing? Is everybody staying motivated? Is everybody working out? Here's your check. I'm checking. If you're thinking, oh, Theresa, I started it, but it was too hard, I quit. Or, oh, I started it, I'm doing it, but I'm not getting very far. I'm not seeing enough results, whatever. First of all, the number one thing I want you to do, throw away the scale. Put it away. Because guess what? If you're checking the scale every day or even every week, it can get very frustrating, especially if you're a woman. Because women, come on, we can gain 5 pounds overnight if we want to because of our hormones. If you're having your periods, God only knows. And there's nothing more frustrating than you are down 3 pounds or you're down 5 pounds and then the next week you check and you've gained the 5 pounds back. You don't know if the 5 pounds you gained back is fat or water. Most likely it's water because we can retain water if it's that time of the month. We can retain water if we've eaten too much salt. We can retain water if we're stressed out too much. So I like to tell people in the very beginning, do your measurements. And if you want to check your measurements every week or if you want to check your measurements once a month, that is the best way to be able to see and track how you're doing. Because the scale doesn't necessarily always tell you. Back in the day, and I know plenty of other women like this too, they would say, oh, okay, here's a picture of me when I weighed 128. And they looked okay. And now, a year later, 2 years later, they weigh 146, but they're smaller and look better than they did at 128. Why is that? There's a thing called skinny fat, where you look slender, and according to the scale, you only weigh so much, but you still have a large amount of fat. Your fat percentage is still very high. Now you can take a woman that works out all the time, has more muscle, way less fat. She will weigh more on the scale, but she will look thinner and better at 146. Believe me. So now is that same girl, because she looks better at 146, gonna be pissed because the scale, oh my God, I'm not 128 anymore? She's not gonna give a shit what that scale says. She's gonna go by what she looks like and how those clothes look on her and everything else. So I always tell people, number one, throw away the scale. Number two, how are we doing on our eating? You're cheating? You know, and I used to have clients that would be like, oh no, I'm eating really good, really, Theresa, and yet her measurements would never move, right? So my favorite phrase or saying is, when you cheat no one but yourself. When you cheat no one but yourself because nobody else gives a damn. You're only cheating yourself because you're doing this for yourself. So quit cheating. All you're doing, like I said, get out of your own way. So, here we are. We're talking about, are you working on your exercise? Are you doing your cardio? Are you doing your weight training? And are you eating right? I drink my drinkable ketones. I do my keto diet and my intermittent fasting. So I don't know what works for you. During this video, if you want to put comments below on whether you guys want to see more exercises from me to help motivate you, or whether you want to see some different meal plans because you're having a hard time figuring out what to eat, or you tell me, what are you having problems with? This is going for 90 days, guys. Not just a week, not just 2 weeks, not just 3 weeks, not even just a month. We're doing 90 days. So that at the end of summer, you guys and myself, we're gonna look smoking. So, once again, comment below what you're having problems with. Is it the exercises? Is it the cardio? Or is it the eating? Or all three, whatever. What do you need, what one thing do you need out of me to help motivate you some more? Because maybe you're like, oh, I'm trying to exercise at home all by myself, I've ran out of exercises, I'm bored, I don't know what to do anymore. Or, God, I just can't figure out what to eat. you know, I've been trying this way to eat and it's not working, so just comment below. So, with that said, I'm here to motivate you guys. You gotta stay on track. We can do this. My motivation comes from you guys because I love you guys and I'm motivated to show you at the end of this 90 days how smoking I'm gonna look. And I cannot wait to see your guys' finished bodies either, because somebody's gonna win that $1,500. And maybe we'll figure out how to do a meet so that I can actually meet the winner. That might be fun. So, with that said, guys, stay motivated. It's gonna be a long 90 days, but guess what? It's summertime, and if nothing else, get your ass in the swimming pool to cool off during this hot Texas heat and swim laps and do exercises in the pool. What better way to exercise than to have fun in the pool, even with your kids? So remember, subscribe, tell your friends to subscribe, and stay motivated. And we're gonna catch you next week. Bye.